SunSilk are proud channel partners of Fashion TV Australia.
Peter, you've been involved in the fashion industry for over 25 years now. What do you think makes a top fashion designer?
I think in any industry it's perseverance. And another thing, it's consistency. Because people know what they're coming to get.
Can you tell us about how your designing has evolved over the 25 years?
I think the mentality of my designing has always been the same. Fashion is a science, it's a business as well. You've got to sell clothes, you've got to understand. But to make everyone in Australia wear my white shirt interests me more than making a tuxedo that only 10 people can afford to go to that function in.
Over the last 25 years, you've had many achievements. What do you think is your most proudest achievement?
Probably greatest one is Qantas choosing me to be their designer.
Can you tell us a bit about your latest collection?
The inspiration for the latest collection is always really based on a man and a woman and where they're going and what they can afford to do. You know, I really believe you've got to look at the economic climate and understand that really you could make a fabulous evening dress at the moment, but with what's happening with petrol costs and home loans, people can't really go out like that. My thing now is really to make a mother of four put on my dress and her husband come home and order a babysitter and take her out and remember why I fell in love with her. The
latest collaboration for you, Peter Morrissey, has you in the hair care category.
Yeah.
What made you collaborate with SunSilk?
I get offered to do lots of uniforms, but if I don't like the CEO of the company and don't think that he's doing it to give his staff a gift, I won't do it. So SunSilk were fantastic. They educated us in the areas that we didn't know about, the satin extracts for offer softness and the crystal dust, and they let us have our say in the bottle, let us have our say in how the thing should look and all that. So it was a fantastic collaboration.
The bottles look amazing for SunSilk. What prompted you to actually design them the way they are?
Look, I'm a bit of a marketer. If you're going to wash your hair, I don't want to just give you shampoo and conditioner. And I won't talk about the other bottles. But mine screams, you're going out to party. It's in sequence and all that. And even if you don't use it, you're going to want it in your bathroom.
How important is hair in defining a girl's style?
Well, you're talking to a bald man, so I think hair is important. I think a woman should, like anyone, should be proud of who they are and should present. I mean, I'm 46 in a month, but I drink 3 litres of water a day. I train every day and all that, not because I want to look thin and like Brad Pitt. If you squint your eyes, I'm Bruce Willis. So as I say to women, I don't want you to be Christy Tong and all that. I think a woman should have her hair beautifully washed. I think her nails should be done, her eyelashes and all that, because she's proud of herself. Not to catch a man, or not to make other women jealous, because I would kill for a full head of hair. But I don't walk down the street and look at every other man and get angry. But lots of women do spend their time getting angry about how other women look. So, if you look good for yourself, you'll drive them crazy. And you look beautiful, Sheree.
Thank you. What other things does Peter Morrissey do in his spare time and away from fashion designing?
My favourite thing is to lay on the couch with the person I love and watch TV. I do lots of motivational talking with kids. And I mean this nicely. I go to delinquent centres where kids are really naughty, because my story about how I grew up, not that it was naughty, but it was coming from humble beginnings, inspires them to, I've worked with kids that stab their teachers because their mother and fathers are heroin addicts and prostitutes. I'm a bit of a charity freak. I'm Ronald McDonald House Charities. I've worked for the last 2 years. I'm an ambassador for Qantas, which is the Share the Spirit Awards, which mentors up-and-coming students to the age of 30 and in the field of writing, film, photography, fashion design, industrial design.
Well, thank you, Peter Morrissey, for joining us here at Fashion TV.
It's a pleasure.
It was great to hear about you as a designer and also your new collaboration with SunSilk, Mirror Shine and Shampoo and Conditioner, which you have designed.
You're very good, Sheree. Come on, give me a kiss.
SunSilk are proud channel partners of Fashion TV Australia.